Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn the concept of first normal form, that is 1NF. This concept comes under the process called normalization. Now what is normalization? Why it is important? That part we have already discussed in the last video. The link is available in the description box, you can check it there. In this video, we will discuss the normal form, that is the first normal form. But before that, we know that what is normalization? Normalization is the process of organizing the data properly, avoid the redundancies and also avoid the anomalies in our database. Okay, now let's discuss the first normal form. Okay, see what is first normal form? A table is said to be in a first normal form if every column contains the atomic values. Okay, if in the table all the values are atomic, then only we can say that our table is in the first normal form. What is the meaning of atomic values? Atomic values means only one value should be stored in one cell. Okay, in our table every cell should contains only a single value, then only it will be called as the in a first normal form. Okay, so there should be no multiple values, no repeating groups and no arrays or lists inside our cell. Okay, then only it will be called as a table in a first normal form. Now let's discuss about with the help of an example. Consider this table. Okay, here we have a student table which has a column, that is student ID, name and a phone number. Okay, here what is the problem? We have a problem that the phone number column contains the multiple values in a one cell. Okay, here see this is the one cell and here it has the two values. Okay, that is mean the multiple values. Okay, so we should not have any multiple values in any cell of the table. Okay, so this violates the 1NF. Now how to convert this in the 1NF? By to converting in the first normal form, we split the values. Okay, here see, after the conversion in the first normal form, the phone number values get split. Okay, here we have 101 student ID. Okay, and here it has two phone numbers. Okay, so we have written it like this. Now here this table get converted into the first normal form. Now in this table each cell has only one single value, so this satisfies the condition of the first normal form. And now here what will be the primary key of this table? The primary key will be student ID and the phone number combined. Okay, and as it is a combined primary key, so therefore it is also called as the composite primary key. Why? Because here see, not only student ID will uniquely identifies, okay, the table, and not the name uniquely identifies, not the phone number will uniquely identify. So we have to combine both the column to make it as a primary key. So therefore here we have a composite primary key of this table. Okay, I hope you clear with this. Now let's discuss one more example so that we will clear more better. First you take the screenshot of this or write it down, then we will see second example of first normal form. Yes, now for the second example we have another table, that is order ID, customer and products. Okay, here we have three columns of order ID, customer and products. Here see again we have a problem that the product column contains a multiple values. Okay, so now we have to convert it into the 1NF. It is not in 1NF because the table cell is containing more than 12 values. Okay, so it does not have a atomic values. So how to convert it into the 1NF? We have to split the values. So we have here splitted the values in the table like this. Here the customer A has a product laptop and mouse, so we have written it like this, and the customer B has a product keyboard and speaker, so we have written it like this. So it has converted into the first normal form. Now every cell has a single value. Okay, now I hope you clear with the first normal form, that how we are converting the table into the first normal form. And what will be the primary key here? That will be the order ID and the product. Okay, this is the primary key of this table. Okay, so now see what is the rule of the first normal form, that the table is in first NF if the each column contains only a single value, no repeating groups exist, each row is unique. Here every row must be unique. Okay, there will be no repeating rows in the table, and every record can be uniquely identified using the primary key. Using our primary key we can uniquely identify any row of the table. Okay, I hope you clear with the first normal form and the second example of this also. Okay, first you take the screenshot or write it down, then we will move forward. Yes, now let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of the first normal form. What are the advantages? That the data becomes more organized. Okay, after converting into the first normal form, our data becomes much more organized and the searching also becomes easier, repeating groups are removed, okay, and the database structure becomes cleaner. These are the advantages of the first normal form, and still there are also some disadvantages after converting into the first normal form. We also have some disadvantages. What are those? So the duplicate data may still exist after converting into the first normal form. Redundancy may still present in our table. Anomalies can still occur, okay. See, and this disadvantages will lead us to the second normal form, okay. This disadvantages will be solved by the second normal form 2NF, okay. That part we will discuss in the next video, okay. First take the screenshot of this also. So I hope you clear with the first normal form, okay. Now second normal form we will discuss in the next video. I hope you clear with the first normal form, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment box. Like the video, share with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more such easy explanation videos. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep growing. Thank you for watching.